guys, it's Kwan, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. Today I'm going to be comparing books to Lorde songs. So Lorde is my favorite music artist. I don't really listen to music, but if I had to choose one person to listen to for the rest of my life, it'd be Lorde, because she's amazing, and I compiled a list of her songs and I'm going to be comparing some books to them. So the first book that I'll be comparing to a song is Greenlight, and I chose a book where I was waiting for a plot point to happen. I was waiting for that green light and I just wanted some action. And for this I went with the Unbound by Victoria Schwab. This book was very action lacking for me, and the Archived, which is the first book in this duology, was very action packed. So I know that Mackenzie, who is our main character, was kind of dealing with some stuff like PTSD, but I was just like, why? This is the last book in the series. We need some action, and it just wasn't happening. Next is Homemade Dynamite, which is my second favorite Lorde song. It's just so amazing, and for this I'm going to be picking a book with an explosive cliffhanger. And for this I'm going with Three Dark Crowns by Kendare. This is the first book in the Three Dark Crowns series. I'm obviously not going to tell you what the cliffhanger is, but you follow three main characters and they're all sisters, and each one of their storylines has a cliffhanger at the end of this book, and I feel so bad for people who had to wait for One Dark Throne to come out, but thankfully I did not have to do that. But when you read this book, you have a cliffhanger waiting for you, and I think that Homemade Dynamite is just I was reading this book the first time that I ever listened to Homemade Dynamite, and I was just like, I can relate. The next song is Perfect Places, and I will be choosing a book with a great setting. For this, I went with Crazy Rich Asians by Kwan. The large majority of this book takes place in Singapore, and the way that Kwan describes Singapore is just so amazing. I felt like I was there with the characters, and I believe that Kwan is from Singapore. If not, he has been there multiple times in his life, and he researched it for this book. But this is just a really, really great book. It is pretty long, but it just was turned into a movie, and the movie is fantastic, and it really, everything that was described in this book, I pictured it as it was shown in the movie. So it's very well described and easy to picture in your mind. So if you're one of those people that needs a really descriptive setting, this is the book for you. The next song is Team, and I will be choosing a book with a great character squad. And for this, I went with The Diviners by Libba Bray. So the group of characters in this book is unlike anyone that I've ever read before. This is definitely my second favorite young adult series, but this is just such an amazing book, and all of the characters are very diverse and well thought out. You get to learn about each of them, and they're really, you can tell them apart. With some books, I'm like, wait, who are you? But all of these characters have very unique supernatural abilities. One of our characters can read objects, and that's our main character, but they're all just very, very interesting, and when they fight together, and then the group kind of builds up each book, but it's just so amazing, and I feel like they really are a team and they work together really well, and Libba Bray just has a knack for writing great characters. Next is Royals, and I will be choosing a book with a character that I want to bow down to. And for this I chose Nova Artino from Renegades by Marissa Meyer. Nova is just such an amazing character. She's so strong, and she is very well fleshed out, and I feel like the book really, you get to know a lot about Nova's past and what her motive is, and she's just such an amazing character, and I want her to be the queen of the world, because she definitely has the capability, and she's just such an amazing character, and I would love to meet her someday, even though she's not a real person. I just feel like it would be great to have her as a monarch of the world. But yeah, maybe she will become queen of, or the ruler of Gatlin City later in the series. I don't know, maybe, we'll have to see, but I love this book, and I love Nova, and The next song is Sober, and I will be choosing a character that I want to go to a party with. And the book that I chose for this is Warcross by Marie Lu. The character that I would like to go to a party with in this book is definitely Hammy. She's just so sweet, and I love her, and she's my baby, and I cannot wait to see what her character arc is in Wildcard, because I have a sampler, and I just can feel that she's going to have some great character arc and like character development, and I'm super ready for it. But Handmaid is just such a great character. I can't even explain it to you because I feel like you just need to go into this book and like without expectations, and all the characters in this book are amazing, but Hammy just has a special place in my heart, and I definitely want to hang out with her, just like see what she's all about, like more than what we get descriptions of in this book. But I just really want to see what she's like in person, so that is who I would choose. And the final song is Hard Feeling / Loveless, and I'm going to be picking a book that hit me hard in the feels. And for this, I'm going with Restore Me by Tahereh Mafi. I have read all 4 books in the Shadow Me series twice now, and I'm dying. I cannot wait for the release of Defy Me, which is the 5th book, and then the 6th book comes out in 2020. I just can't. I can't. But Shadow Me is definitely my favorite series, like my favorite young adult series. And it's so great, and it's beautiful. The writing is fantastic. The characters, I just like... And the ending of this book, I could have picked this for the explosive cliffhanger, but I wanted to pick it for this because that cliffhanger wasn't just a cliffhanger. It made me so, like, I was a robot. I didn't know what to think. I was just like, what? That can't be the end. And I kept looking for more pages. So this book was amazing. It definitely hit me hard in the feels, and if you're looking for a book that you just want to cry over, here you go. But actually, like, the whole series, but Restore Me in particular. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little comparison video. I have a new uploading schedule. I'm going to be posting videos every Tuesday, and then I'm going to be doing a wrap-up of all the books I read every other week. So every 2 weeks I'll be posting a wrap-up in addition to my Tuesday video. Tuesdays just work best for me. I cannot do Mondays, and any other day in the week is just like really hectic for me this school year. So I chose Tuesday, and I'm really excited for you guys to see my new weekly videos. But that is the end of this video. Please tell me in the comments any videos you would like me to do in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!